Sagittarius, how are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for July 18th to the 24th, 2022. So in this reading, Sagittarius, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy, some things you do not see coming, and also get some advice from your angels and spirit guides regarding July 18th to the 24th, 2022. But before we begin this reading, Sagittarius, if this general reading happens to resonate with you, definitely smash that like button and subscribe below if you have not already for future updates. That'd be greatly appreciated over here. As well, big announcement, my new program, the Magic Manifestor Academy, is now open for enrollment. This is something I specifically designed to help you create your ideal and preferred reality with your mind, with certain universal principles that I personally use on myself. So right now you can enroll for only 33 USD. It's a great bang for your buck. You'll get a ton of value out of it. And cheers to you if I see you in the Academy, Sagittarius. But either way, let's go ahead and jump into this reading and see what it is that would like to come through for you for July 18th to the 24th, 2022. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on here for you, Sagittarius. Alright, Sagittarius, some of you are going to be doing a lot of deep reflecting on your past, and maybe something to do with the way that, or let's just say you're going to be doing a lot of internal work. Maybe you discover a belief that you have, a lot of internal work that feels bad, that is going to just skyrocket you into the future that you really prefer. You're basically, for the 18th to the 24th, like learning a very uncomfortable truth about yourself that is ultimately going to set you free, that is ultimately going to propel you so much further than where you've been. But first, you're going to have to take a deep look at this, and it has to do with something in your past. This could have to do with a past person. This could have to do with the way that you relate to others, even the way that, like, how your subconscious mind was programmed. It's going to be a lot for you. I'm not going to lie. Like, from the 18th to the 24th, like, for a lot of you here, it's going to seem like this is too much to handle. But whenever you're in that space where it's too much to handle, you know that, Spirit, you're about to break into a new paradigm. You know, it's crazy, these paradigms, like how it all works. But Sagittarius, to start things off, right? In your opportunity, you have the Knight of Wands in your opportunity, okay? The Knight of Wands is an energy of, like, I want to fly to Las Vegas, like, let's go fly there. Like, the Knight of Wands, you may be having a very exploratory mindset at this point. There's at least an opportunity for some sort of, like, travel or some sort of bring some excitement into your life. You know, make sure that you have fun. Make sure that you have maybe a bit of like, manifest what you want as well. The Knight of Wands knows what he wants, and he goes out and he gets it, right? You know, it's all about, like, you know, the knighthood. You know, are you willing to die for what you believe in, Sagittarius, is a question that you need to be asking yourself, like, or is it just all a game to you? The Knight of Swords is like, he's you know, he's immature, but he's not to be really messed with, right? He can take your head off. So be ready so you don't have to get ready, right, Sagittarius? You also have the Four of Pentacles in your challenge here. So some of you could be running into temporary financial difficulties. Some of you could feel like you're overspending. You may have an opportunity to do something very fun. I'm getting from the 18th to the 24th, whereas actually what Spirit is calling you to do is to go into yourself and look into yourself. This is very something strongly that's coming through, Sagittarius, where some of you, it's like all your friends or your family or your boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, dog friend, they're all going to be like, oh, come to the ocean, come to the pool, come to the countryside, come do this. And you're also, but then there's the overall energy is like, no, it's not going to make me happy if I just do that because I have bigger fish to fry type of thing. And some of you may just be running into financial difficulties because it's reflecting something back to yourself about the life that you are going to create. Because whoever's watching this reading, Sagittarius, like I'm feeling called to tell you that you're going to be, of course, a lot of you are already very successful, but you're going to be so successful that you can't even envision it right now. So don't even worry about that right now. Always keep the end goal in mind. But let's go ahead and jump into this reading, right? In your overall general energy, Sagittarius, you have the Six of Cups, you have the Hermit, and you also have the Ten of Wands here. I'm getting that you're reflecting on a very deep truth, maybe about your friends and your family. Maybe you need to cut off relationships with people from the past in order to move to the new level. For a lot of you, that is going to be the case. You're getting deep truths. The Hermit is all about reflecting, going within. The Six of Cups is all about maybe even your ancestry, your hometown, nostalgia. I'm getting maybe even people in your family or close to you, even if you're not in verbal or physical contact with them, Freudian slip, you have an energetic cord that maybe you need to cut, and the Ten of Wands is it feels like so much to do it for. A lot of you are running into a corner where we're going to have to clarify, okay? Let's keep this moving and like dialed in. So, Sagittarius, and what you don't see coming here, you have the Nine of Cups, you have the Two of Wands, and you also, this is like, you wouldn't even believe the synchronicity of this. You also have the Four of Cups here, right? So it's interesting because you see how there's two wands. You're at a choice point in what you don't see coming. You can either take this riskier option in front of you. It's very exciting but more risky, and it's going to lead to more emotional happiness. But behind you here, this second wand represents a more safe option. You see how it is firmly secured into this wall, right, Sagittarius? So you have a very firm option behind you here that basically you know that it's not going to excite you. You see how that, like, you can get this. Maybe you're being offered a job or a relationship here and what you don't see coming, that you know it's not going to satisfy you, whereas this new option up here, you know it's everything for you. It's also magic manifestation. The Nine of Wands is about using your mind to create your reality. You see, when people try to create their reality through physical hard work and believing in randomness and the scientific paradigm, not that science isn't good, but looking at Joe Dispenza's shit, like people who think they're scientists and don't even understand how their brain's rewired with their thoughts, it's a joke. But what I'm telling you is here, Sagittarius, there's basically this sometimes you know I just go on these rants and it's a little bit much, but yeah, let's keep it moving, shall we? You're at a split, okay? You can either go back to what's familiar or you can go forward, and that's your opportunity, right? Your opportunity is to go forward into the new adventure. Be willing to die for what you believe in. Try something new. Realize you didn't come here to incarnate to arrive at death safely. No, that's how you're controlled. You came here into this reality to basically conquer demons, to fight the monster. It's like a quest. It's like any video game. That's what this is, a video game. Mario. And you have the Four of Pentacles here in your challenge, right? So your challenge is that you're just going to do something for the money. You're going to do something for the wrong reasons. That's going to lead to too much. It's going to lead to you abusing yourself. It's going to lead to you abusing others. If you try to make other people happy before you make yourself happy, that's not good. Despite what everyone will tell you, your family and your friends. Oh my God, Six of Cups. Oh, Sagittarius, you can't do that because that would make you this or that would make you that. No! I'm putting it on a little bit so you can tell, but let's keep this going. Now, the reason why I'm so upbeat in this reading, Sagittarius, is because in your advice from your spirit guides, right, you have the Justice card, you have the Six of Wands, and you also have the Eight of Wands here. So you're going to have victory coming your way. You're going to have justice, balance to the realm of thought, balance to everything going bad. And you also have the Eight of Wands as speed. But I really feel that this is only going to come if you can embody that wands, that fire, right? You are a fire sign, you are a philosopher anyway, an exploratory person. So why not just embody that Knight of Wands energy? Why not just set a time aside for yourself to go into your demons, stop running away from them, sit with them, make them your friends. Don't let your demons take you to hell. Introduce them to heaven, right? And then you're going to have this. But it's like, you're not just going to get this. If you solely, like what I'm trying to tell you, is that if you solely operate from the realm of logic, you know, oh, this is what every guru tells me what to do. This is what my mommy tells me to do. This is what the guru tells me to do. This is what the Christian church tells me to do. Muslim church, Jewish church. Everyone tells me to do this. No. You have to basically, you're going to only find the answer within yourself. You're not even going to find the answer from me. Like, seriously, enroll in my course, the Magic Manifestor Academy, link in the description box below. It's not going to I can't just magically give you your life. I will tell you the tools to get there, right? That's what all great spiritual teachers are. Like, everything like you see in me is in you, or like you. Okay, let's go ahead and start getting into this reading. Let's clarify why this Knight of Wands is your opportunity, right? Why is this Knight of Wands your opportunity, Sagittarius? Last one. Knight of... No. See, sometimes, like, I have to do this. I'm sorry. Like, people are like, oh, put it on twice the speed. Okay, why is the Knight of Wands here? The Knight of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Devil, and also the Five of Wands here. A lot of you are being called to go towards something that's going to bring new love into your life. This even could be a person that you're interested in love. But really, it's more of like a passion project that people from your past are literally going to view you as a devil for this. You might even have guilt for doing this, for doing something that really lights you up on the inside. Maybe giving up responsibility. Like, maybe, like, taking your own life into your own responsibility. You also have the Five of Wands, which has to do with competition here, Sagittarius. So some of you are fearing that, like, if you take this risk, this risk that Spirit is calling you to do, this adventure, and whatever that may be for you, that somehow it's not going to work out, but what is truly yours cannot pass you. You realize that? Like, something like the competition cannot keep up with you if it's truly for you. And the Devil here to the Knight of Wands, it's not coming through as like it's a false path for you to be excited and to try new things and to do this stuff and to do this riskier option. It's like literally the people around you. That's why there's people imposing bullshit onto you. And for some of you, if there's no people imposing it, you're imposing it on yourself because you've internalized it from your childhood. The reason why the childhood thing's coming up in your overall general energy, the Hermit looking at your past programming, is because if there's no one telling you, it's much easier for you to police yourself than to be policed by other people. So maybe you cut off everyone. Maybe you don't talk to anyone anymore. You still got the energetic cords, even if they're dead. Oh, up to heaven. But basically what I'm telling you is like you need to let go of all this, like, oh, I just must get a 401k and arrive at death safely, and like all, it's like there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. Like, God bless them, you know. But let's keep going. Let's go ahead and see why the Four of Pentacles is your challenge, right? Why is the Four of Pentacles your challenge, Sagittarius? Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and also the Two of Swords here, Sagittarius. So a lot of you here, you know, it's just like once again, your challenge is you're just going to go for the security in your life, but you know, he who risks nothing risks everything. Like, life is a risk. You're in here, you're stuck here, and like, your challenge here, I mean, goddamn Sagittarius, some of you are literally still talking yourself out of something that you're really meant to do, that's really going to make you happy because of bullshit. Maybe it's bad habits, maybe whatever it is, but you're the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords here. Ouch. Okay, 2, 3 of Swords here, stuck in an arrested state of development when it comes to the mind, right? Those are not complex thoughts, right? Or like, obviously they could be, but what I'm getting intuitively, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, it's like you're yeah, Sagittarius. This is something where it's like you're literally blind to potential opportunities that are in front of you. And you're just going to have to, like, once again, like, die by the sword. Like, live by your own sword. Like, maybe you're going to have new problems when you go to that riskier lifeline. But guess what? They're going to be your problems. And that's much better. Like, for me, it's like there was a phase in my life where, like, I dropped out of college. And it was like I literally had to just, you know, go get jobs at, like, supermarkets and, like, all this shit. And it was just, like, survival mode. But guess what? Like, I had my soul back, basically. Whereas when I was doing something that was sucking my soul, there was all these problems that were, like, slowly killing me. But when I had my own problems, like, and I was on a quest, like a quest of knighthood, like, I'm willing to die for this shit. Like, people think I'm messing. People think, like, I'm on YouTube doing tarot readings because I'm trying to, like, be here for a check. Like, I'm here because this is my destiny. And I was willing to die for this shit. And you might think I'm dramatizing it. I don't really care. And I'm trying to, like, impart you to this frequency because, like, even if you run into new problems on a riskier lifeline, they're your problems. And, like, it's going to benefit the universe by you going for what you really want rather than literally keeping these demonic things that you just want to smack out of your system. But it's like, Sagittarius, as long as you take a risk here, as long as you take a risk and do what your heart is telling you to do, those who dare to follow their heart here, the universe rewards the bold. The universe rewards those who dare to follow their heart. This is a Ralph Smart quote. Shout out Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Literally soul brother. But like, it's like, the universe reveals its secrets to those who dare to follow their heart. Let me say it again. The universe reveals its secrets to those who dare to follow their heart. With that being said, Sagittarius, I'm going to conclude this reading. I really do feel if this is the position you're in, if this is resonating with you, join the Magic Manifestor Academy, okay? I reveal secrets in that the universe has taught me to tell you that have helped me manifest my ideal reality. So if you're interested in that, only $33 USD, click the link in the description box below. I appreciate you, Sagittarius, and I'll talk to you next week. This is the Autistic Mystic.